why are we playing this sound? It sounds like we're taking off to another planet.
We're just building the tension.
We're building tension.
We're setting the stage.
I got to tell you, my heart's beating.
Me too.
Anyone else having an anxious moment?
My hands are clammy.
So, we started doing the show about 24 years ago. It was me, along with Danielle and Scary and Scotty B, and then Brody, and then Greg T. After doing the show for 24 years, we've been together that long. It's now time for one of us to leave the show. So, who wants to leave?
Are you going to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
No. So we are announcing here, and you've heard us hint about it, Greg T is leaving the show after 24 years.
I am.
Yes, you are.
I'm moving on. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, but by the way.
You've always said to follow your dreams.
Yes.
And you've always said, life is a journey.
Mm-hmm.
And that you don't know where your life is going to take you one day. So, life is taking me to a new place.
Yes, a new radio station.
A new radio station.
Well, an old radio station.
Right.
So Greg T is going to move down the hall to our sister station, KTU, to do the morning show with our friend Carolina, who used to work on this show.
Right. Which is, it's like a spinoff. You have Happy Days, then you have Joni and Chachi.
Okay. What? It's a show so old that no one really remembers it.
Well,
but that's fine. That show was on way before we were. And
it's like that. It's a spinoff.
Look, being on a show for 24 years is an unusual thing.
Yes.
With the core, the nucleus of the show together that long, it's unheard of. But Greg T has been wanting to go do something different for a while. Yeah. This opportunity is here. Mm-hmm. And so when you see a chance, you take it. So he's taking it.
I'm taking it. That's it. I obviously it couldn't have been done without your blessing. So it's been, thank you for your blessing.
Well, let me be very clear. It was done without my blessing. Because I'll be very honest. No. I don't want you to go.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, is this really? Look, I don't want to rain on your parade here. I'm very proud of you, and you're going to go down there and do great things. I don't want you to go. I just want, this is not a prank. This is not a joke, but you're going to go.
Yes.
I'm like the mama.
Yes.
And I don't want my kid to move out of the house.
Right.
But my kid's going to move out of the house, and I'm ready for it.
And you're going to turn my room into a gym.
No, we're not doing that. So we're excited for you. But we've all had mixed emotions. Like Danielle looked at me. She's like, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I was not. Actually, T called me because he's like, I know you're mad at me. And it's like, I'm not mad at you. I said, I look, one, I want great things for you. Two, I'm actually happy Carolina's getting somebody that she wants to work with who will make her happy. But also, you're part of our family. You've been part of our family for all these years. And, it's tough to not be with you every single day. I don't want to start crying.
Now you're making her makeup run. All right, look, I don't want this to turn into a cry session. So pull yourself together. It's okay. He's down the hall.
I know, and that's
he's still going to come over here, and he still has a key to our building.
Okay.
And he has a key to our station.
I can come back and poop on the floor whenever I want.
Yeah. Hold on. So I have a question.
Yes, what's your question, Froggy?
So I just saw a text go by. They said, who's going to do all the butt stuff now?
Don't look at me.
Scary. No.
Look, this show has always been about telling people to live their lives. When you feel like it's time to move on, grab it and go.
Right. Yeah.
Hitch on and take a ride through the universe. And that's what this show has always taught people to do. And so Greg T finally listened to the show.
Right. And this was an opportunity that I honestly, I could not pass up. It really was because of, all the materials. I don't have to move my family anywhere. I don't even have to change my parking space. They're right down the hallway. We're all in the same building. We're all under the iHeartRadio umbrella. So, and Elvis, when I need you, you're right here. So I can come back and say hello.
You're always welcome to come here. Okay, look, and a lot of people are texting in this and that. You know what? My heart's broken. You're good for you. Congratulations. Wait a minute, this isn't happening.
I'm sure there's some people that are very happy to see me go, and that's fine.
Well, fine. There are those.
Yes, it happens.
Look, I just want everyone listening to understand this, and this is from a very selfish point of view. No matter what you think and what you're feeling, and it's great, we're thinking and feeling things too. He's been with us every day for 25 years.
Right. That's right.
So as much as you love Greg T,
yes,
or hate him,
Yes, that's fine.
We love and hate him even more. And I love you, and I'm very proud of you.
It was weird. I mean, right? 25 years has come and gone so fast.
No, it was a long time. It's been a very long
Some
time.
days longer than others.
Exactly. But look, the great thing, several things. Number one, you weren't fired.
No.
You're going on your own accord.
Right.
Right? You're not leaving because you hate this job.
No, not at all. That's the funny thing. No.
Well, then let me ask you, why are you taking this new job?
I'm taking the new job because I just feel like, I've done so much as like the king clown, and I really want to do something where people might be able to take me seriously. And
breathe. Can you breathe? Because we want to hear what you say. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. That's good. Thank you, Dad.
You want people to take you more seriously,
right?
Okay.
I still want to have fun. But I've always thought that maybe my time would come where I can, do my own show, build my own family,
right,
buy my own home. And that's the opportunity that I've been getting around here, that there was an opportunity down the hall to do that. And I said to myself and my family, are we ready to go do this? Are we ready to take the next step, the next chapter of your life?
Right.
And we all agreed that a time has come to launch into that and to take that scary leap, that jump out of the airplane.
It's exciting.
It's exciting.
Remember, let's go back a few years when we asked you to jump out of an airplane live on the air. You couldn't do it.
No, we made him land the plane.
Yeah, yeah. So you couldn't. I think this is very interesting to talk about growth and how you are changed since then. You couldn't jump out of an airplane then,
right?
But you're jumping out of the highest flying, most beautiful airplane in the world. And you now have the guts to do that. I think that's a wonderful thing.
A lot of people, in management here at iHeart have been asking me privately, why now? Why do you want to do this? We want you to take this job, but we want to know why. And I said to all of them in these closed door meetings we've had, I said, I felt like I've been working with the New York Yankees for all these years. And I feel like my position has been a catcher. And I feel like I've been an all-star catcher for the Yankees for 25 years. And I know everything there is to know about baseball. I know when my pitcher's on, Elvis, I know when somebody's on first and they're going to steal second. And I certainly know how to block the plate for my team.
And you're going to love playing with the Marlins.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Right. Well, look, we are very proud of you.
Thank you.
By the way, confusion out there, it's not Scary who's leaving, it's Greg T.
Because everybody thinks we're the same people.
They thought people have thought they were the same person for 25 years. No, Scary, you can be you now.
I can be no, but you know what? This is bittersweet for me. I am so happy to see you on your next chapter, and I know you'll be in the building right down the hall.
Right.
During the commercial breaks, I'm sure you're going to come running in here, pulling your pants down and all that stuff. I'm sure Elvis will welcome you to that. But I got to say, I was your roommate. We started together.
Don't make me
You were the
cry,
guy
man.
in the double-breasted three-piece suit that showed up while I was sitting there answering the phones. I'm like, who is this character? And from that day to this day, I got to say, you've grown a whole lot. And I'm so happy to see you on your journey, taking that next step.
Excellent.
Thank you.
My brother.
That was Scary talking.
I love that.
Our former roommate.
All right, look.
Yeah.
Now,
yes.
This is not a temporary thing. You're not going down there as a trial. You're going down there permanently.
Right. At first, it was just a couple of auditions, and we were just, laughing about it.
Right.
And then it just all of a sudden it got serious. And then when management sat me down and said, we really want to do this, then it got scary. And then it really happened. This is quite bizarre.
I tell you, his kids are pissed at him.
Yeah.
Because no more Jingle Ball tickets.
Yeah, sorry.
What if you promise him Jingle Ball tickets, then he can have Scary?
Okay.
I know people are text message applying to come in and take a dump on our floor.
No, okay.
God.
Well, thank you.
I did. I tried to get Jingle Ball tickets written into my contract, and they told me that's not possible.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Well, look, we were very proud of you.
Yeah.
And I got to be honest. I'll be very candid with all of you. I'm envious because I would love to feel that exhilaration of leaving the biggest ship in the shipping business.
I know.
To go set sail on a brand new boat. And that's what you're doing. And I think that's so cool. I bet that feels so great and so exciting.
No, I'm scared crapless.
Good. Well, good.
I mean,
why don't you go crap on their floor?
I'm really, the common question has always just been recently, yeah, you're working with the biggest, most popular show in America, and yet you want to go start your own thing. And I just said, yeah, it's time. I'm anxious to do something new. And you know what? Greg T's always been a little bit wacky. So this is the most wackiest decision I've ever made in my life. And that's it. I'm going to roll the dice and see what happens.
But you know what? If ever you need anything, you can always call Nate.
Nate
will be here for you.
And I will always ignore that phone call.
That's right. That's it.
Like he does already.
Nate ignored you when you worked here.
Yeah, it'll be just like you still work here.
I don't know. Listen, guys, 25 years. I can't believe how long it's been. And what
It's
an
been
amazing
25
ride.
years.
Yeah.
So when is his official last day?
It's kind of funny you asked that.
Did we tell that story?
I'll tell that story.
Oh, boy.
His official last day is a week from Monday.
Okay.
So he's here for like all next week. It's goodbye Greg T week.
Okay.
great.
We're going to get him out of our system.
Yeah.
We're going to play all of our favorite, as many as we can fit it, our favorite Greg T moments over the years.
Okay.
Some of them are fantastic. Some of them are kind of sad.
Great.
That's going to be next week. And then the following Monday is his last show.
Okay.
It was going to be Friday, but he has a Party City appearance.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know about till right now.
And here's my favorite thing. So he has to stay an extra day so he can take care of our friends at Party City,
Yeah.
which is awesome because Party City, we love them.
Yes.
But it will be next to his, like the next to last day. He'll be so sad. He'll be the guy crying at the Party City.
It's very typical of this morning show and my role to have, messed everything up and postponed my me leaving.
Your demise.
My demise, yes. I can't even do myself properly.
We're going to leave him on life support for an extra day.
Seriously, I can't even do it properly.
All right. So anyway, we love you, Greg T.
Thanks, man.
And I'm glad we could spend 15 minutes just beginning this conversation.
Thank you.
For those of you who are applying for his job, we will not be filling that position.
I appreciate
We're going
it.
to take that money and split it amongst us.
$1.380 to each person.
That is really messed up.
Keep in mind, once that salary is gone, once that budget line is gone, we can't get it back.
Right.
So
Okay.
this is like, if you want to if you want to take a trip to Mars, you can't come home. But you can always radio home and you can always walk
can
down
visit.
here. You can visit us.
Yeah.
And I intend to. I'm going to come back. It's like a kid graduates high school. You want to come back and see the hallways and the room you sat in.
By the way, I just heard from our friend Molly, who's in charge of all of our buildings and our radio stations.
Yeah.
She says that as of midnight on Monday night, Monday night, your card will no longer have access to the studio.
Oh, man.
Now, Elvis, who's going to add the K to the end of their words now, like crank and trank?
Well, you can do that if you want.
Oh, no, that's okay.
All right. So there you
And
go.
Elvis,
So if you're just
honestly,
turning it,
you've been the best. I really want to get that clear. I want everybody to know that I have learned from the absolute best. I have studied you. I have watched every single moment, everything that you do. So what I really intend to do is to, carry on with your name in your honor. And I intend to never embarrass you. And to make you,
don't start
make
that
you
now.
proud.
Look, you make me proud every day, and a lot of people don't understand.
I owe you so much.
You do. You really do.
I know.
But to be totally frank, we all owe you because you are such an important part of our foundation on the show, and you helped us launch this show. Keep that in mind. Greg T was here at the very beginning.
I got arrested 4 times.
You did.
Yes.
So just to reset everything, Greg T is announcing officially he's leaving our show a week from Monday. Yeah. One broadcast day after the Party City appearance. And he's going to 103.5 KTU to do the morning show with Carolina Bermudez, who used to be on our show as well.
It's a spinoff.
It's a spinoff. It's true. Just like Young Sheldon.
But listen, but a lot of spinoffs, they don't make it. Spinoffs don't really do that well.
They don't. You'll do just fine.
Okay.
We love you, T.
I love you too, Frog. Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to say?
I don't even know what else to say. I really don't. I don't. I don't know what to say.
There is something I do want to say.
Last night I couldn't sleep. Last night I didn't believe this was really happening.
A lot of people who listen to our show, and I'll let you look behind the curtain a little bit here. A lot of people that listen to our show, they believe that us, when we antagonize you and you do the same to us, a lot of it is for play.
Sure.
And they get really upset. They're like, "Wow, how come you're so mean to him? No wonder he wants to leave."
That's not the case.
That is not the case.
That is not the case.
If that was the case, he would have left a long time ago.
Yeah.
We built a good chemistry here, and that's what it is.
We do. And now you're destroying it, but that's okay.
Oh my God. Oh
For your
my
own
God.
betterment.
Exactly. Are they paying you more money than you make here?
I don't want to go into that.
What's a yes or no question? I can find out.
There's many incentives.
Good. How much are they paying? Don't you guys want to know?
Oh yeah.
There were many incentives to make the leap.
Good.
Elvis, he's going to be down here asking you to promote his show so he can hit those incentives.
I'm not going to
Yes.
promote that show because you got to keep in mind when you go down the hall, you're competing against us.
No, not really. I'm
no!
not.
Oh no! Absolutely! Oh yes,
I'm
you
not.
are. Oh yes, you are.
No, that's the funny thing. Like,
No, that's not funny.
And by the way, Elvis, you might want to remind him he cannot take the topic train. That stays right.
Yeah,
that train stays at
I
this
have been
station.
told that certain things have to stay here. I
Right.
understand. I was lucky enough to be able to take my own name with me. That was an argument.
Keep in mind, I named you Greg T, the frat boy.
I've learned a lot in the past couple of weeks. I've learned a lot.
So what are you going to go by down there, Gregory?
No, we're all good. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm Greg T. That's what's going to happen. It's good. But
Right.
it has, but I'm not in your lane. Like I've been telling everybody, like this is a different show. The way that Carolina and I will do things, it's going to be a lot more music, a lot more commercials. It's going to be those kind of things.
Every show that's on is competition for this show.
But not really.
But no. Okay, you can try to tell yourself that already.
I'm
Look,
not.
we got to take a break because right now we've gone on and on for so long. All the other stations are winning, and we're losing.
I am not competing against you.
You know, just keep in mind. I want you to think about this topic train thing for a second, which you're not allowed to take. Have you ever seen the pictures of like old amusement parks
Yeah.
that are just abandoned?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
they
they're
sort
like
of
vines growing over the roller
vines
coaster.
That's what topic trains
Yeah.
gonna look like. An old abandoned amusement park. Look at the rusty tilt-a-whirl. No, that's the topic train. Anyway, we love you.
Yes, I love you too.
And we have a week and 2 days, right? Yeah. We have a week and 2 days to say goodbye to you. All right. I love you.
I love you too.
And will you be missed? What will we do? I'll be honest with you. I'm not quite sure. I will miss you very much. And I'm very sad that you're leaving us.
Come on, Elvis,
I am.
please.
I'm sad. I love you. I love you. And as usual, when you need for me to help you pick up the pieces because you're a nut, we'll always be here for you, okay?
Yep.
I love you.
Look,
What?
I love you too.
Oh, I needed to hear that. We got to take a
We
break.
love you, T. Go on.
Oh God.